So, hey guys, my hair is really fluffy. It's really humid outside. It's TT, Be More Twin Flame. I just need to cry. And you need somewhere to put it. And there's nobody for me to talk to about it. I have a girlfriend, but she'll just hate on my twin flame. She'll just hate on him. And that doesn't help. I think people think that they support you or something, and so they'll hate on the person that you love. And that doesn't help at all, ever. People need to stop doing that. So I can't talk to her about it because she'll just hate on my twin flame, and that will cause the wrong response from me. But I guess it's triggered. See, the thing is, when you get triggered, it's hard. It's like this bubble comes over you. It's an alternate reality comes over you is what happens when you get triggered. So what I'm feeling right now is that I'm feeling rejection. And so what I'm doing is what you should do when you get triggered. Not fight, not end the thing, but sit in what you feel and just let it, no matter how long it takes. It could take days. I don't live for my twin flame. He adds to my experience here, though. He does. But he hates me having any attachments to him, and I don't think I'm supposed to either. And I know that sounds fucked up, but this is a spiritual relationship, and I have to think my spirituality, and spirituality isn't attachments. And if you don't know what all that means, look it up. Look up real spirituality, not religion, not codependency. Like, I believe, or something, I think that when we transition, when we die, I don't like to say die anymore. I say transition. Okay, I think it ends codependency. I don't think our loved ones are missing us. I think they're in a place of wholeness. And I don't think they even miss their spouses. I don't. Because missing is lack. It's missing. And you can't be in a high vibe place and not be whole. Spiritually. That's why I do the work of inner child healing and allowing myself to be triggered so that I can be whole and live my life from a place of wholeness. That means there's no rejection. Excuse me. There's no insecurity. There's no abandonment. So, all right, I have a hard time with my phone. I don't have I have this. Let me see. I do have this. Hold on. I have this really screwy little whatever you want to call it, phone holder. So, let me put this in. If it doesn't, sometimes it's hard. Okay. There we go. There we go. So I had to blow my nose. Woo! I'm glad that I got on here, because when I get really hurt, when something triggers me really bad, I gotta stop this. Just that. First of all, I get overstimulated a lot lately in the past year since COVID hit. I didn't even know what that meant to be overstimulated, really. And I think I did in my childhood and stuff get overstimulated, but now I really get overstimulated, and I can't, like, I had to take off my waist beads because they get on my nerves and I didn't want to break them, so I just temporarily took them off like jewelry. I'll put them back on when I have to turn off music. I have to talk. I have to turn off talking in the background. I can't take that. It's like nails on the chalkboard sometimes. I need like, so that to me is me being overstimulated and triggered. I have to hear my breathing. I have to be present. So I just got this. This is my favorite shit. Coconut lime. Bath and Body. But I order, oh God, that smells so freaking good. I love it. So my twin flame, he has a bit of an ego or whatever. He's got to be in charge. He's got to be heard. He's very, be quiet and let me talk. Like, I'm glad he's like that in a way, because being where you're quiet and you never speak up for yourself, that's horrible too. So, you know what I mean? I've had people say, you talk and I can't get a word in edgewise. What the fuck? You have to cut me off then. I'm not going to sit here quiet and wait for you to fucking talk. I'm going to talk. If you have something to say, get in there. Get in there. That's just, it's not an argument. It's just how you communicate. You engage. I don't know. I can't, my one friend, she doesn't talk. I can't stand it. She calls me and I hear her TV playing. She won't even turn off the fucking TV. Like, okay, I turn the TV off when I talk to somebody. I turn the music off. Like, having all that horrible new, like, in the background is horrible. And I don't care if sometimes something's on or something, but I'm saying all the time. All the time. It's too much for me. So anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying. I got lost on the coconut lime spray. I'm feeling better. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I know I was taught that a man is the prize. That's the way I was raised. I mean, my mom didn't really raise me that way, so I don't know how I got inundated with fucking that I need a Prince Charming or something. I need rescuing from a Superman. That's why I have a Superman tattoo, because I don't need rescuing from fucking Superman. I don't need a man to fix me or complete me or whatever the fuck. Okay? I can have a happy, fulfilled fucking life without a man. So all this bullshit that's on social media, stop. I can't. It's crap. It'll have you committing suicide. It'll have you fucked up spiritually like no end. So, because I've been having some health issues, sometimes fire or pain will push you into what you need. So, feeling sick makes you seek health. So, apparently fruit is really good for you. Blueberries are really good for you. I have to eat them like this because they're too sour. I have to eat them like chocolate chips. Blueberries. Sour. Cherries. Kelp. Iodine for my thyroid. These suck, but they're really good for you. But these seem really sweet. But that's what I do. I try things out. This is a kid version of beets. See, I don't go to the market. I go to the app and I do curbside pickup. So, and then the farmer's market, there's a farmer's market in town on Saturdays, but it's over at noon. My schedule is I go to sleep at 6 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever. I'm a night person. So I'm not around until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, you know, I can't. Okra. That's another thing I want is okra. Shit. What I do with what the hell happened to my? So, my twin flame is a real male dominant thing. All about him all the time. Now, he's not a narcissist. I mean, he might have some narcissist traits, but so what he said to trigger me is basically if he found his match, he would let me know right away. If he found his match and wanted to be in a relationship with somebody else, he would let me know right away. That hurt me. Of course it did, right? That means he hasn't found his match. But I don't care. And this is the thing. God damn, those berries are so fucking... This was really sweet, and I think it made it, you know. But I'm glad I take them. And like I said, I take one of these a day. It's for iodine. Seaweed is a natural resource for iodine. Iodine is really good for your thyroid. They say I have a thyroid autoimmune. I want to get to where when they do blood work, they don't find that anymore because I've healed it. That's what I want to get to. But whatever. But I just found out. that seaweed is really good for your thyroid. Iodine. So I just started taking those. This is something I took a while ago. Secret Gold. I've been taking for a little while. And I hate these droppers because they don't fill up. See, that's as much as I get in the dropper. It's a half a dropper. Let me see what it's. These words are. You put it under your tongue. I swallowed it. I let it sit under my tongue. It says a half a full, so that's a serving. You set it under your tongue, but then it's water and gold. It's liquid gold and water. It's mixed with water because you can't just do straight up liquid gold. But this opens your pineal gland. I'll tell you what this does. It's nano particles of gold, nano gold. It helps turn your DNA, brain, nervous system, and body tissues into superconductors of increased flow of cathartic energy. It is also known to help decalcify and amplify your pineal gland, which helps expand your consciousness and your spiritual abilities. Mental, spiritual abilities. So, where we're going, nobody's been. I'm serious. Life is changing rapidly, and we are ascending into a spiritual place. I know religious people say it's the end of the world. Religious people say that, what is that called? Jesus is returning, and we're going to... What's that called when you go with Jesus? The end of time? I should probably read the book of Revelation. I do like religions, and I like to read all of them, including Satanism, witchcraft, whatever, voodoo. I'm open to everything, learning about everything. I just got this book called When God Was a Woman. It's about goddesses and female deities. That's my girl right there. That's my girl. That belly. Yep. So anyway, but it's a hard read. It's really tiny. Like, I didn't know getting old, you really do need a magnifying glass. That shit's tiny as fuck. Like, I wear glasses for farsightedness. I don't wear glasses for nearsightedness. You know what I mean? I can see fine, But it's just like, why you put so many words in a piece of paper? Like, that's too much. So, well, I'm going to work on that, though. I also found out that Brazilian nuts are very healthy for females. So I eat them every day. Garlic. What else did I get? Oh, I got mushroom powder. It's coming. But anyway, so here's the thing. I love my twin flame. I do. And I'm going to allow myself to love him. But I'm going to allow myself to love myself too. Today was a great conversation. I told him he was my home. And I didn't say it like that. I said, I have no desire to have sex with anybody else. I have no desire to have multiple partners. And that's not religious. It's because I don't want to exchange energy with anybody else. It will pollute my energy. Because he talks about having a harem, having multiple wives. And if I could be queen, I would be queen wife. And I'm like, no, I have no desire to be queen wife. Nope. So that's his conditioning. Something is, he's this emperor and he has multiple wives. Like, it's really sick what he thinks. And he may be joking. Oh, he'll say he's joking. But I think that's a lot of guys. Isn't that Muslim where they have multiple wives and shit? Like, nah, I'm not down with that. And I don't know why any female would be. But anyway, but to each their own. And it's not a religious standpoint. It is dignified. I want one person. Exclusiveness. Commit, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. I'm not, if you want to hear them, bye. Like, you're going to have to say goodbye to me. If you want multiple people, you're going to have to say goodbye to me. That's the only thing I draw the line. Like, I'm not doing that. So I told him, like, if you're with me because you feel guilty or obligated to me or you don't want to hurt me, then bye. That's what I said. Because, no, I want you to be with me because you want to be with me. Period. Don't you ever do that to me. I trust you that you're being honest with me. But if you're messing around with other women, this ends. And if you're going to lie to me, or if you're just sticking around, that's sick because you feel obligated or because you don't want to hurt me. That's fucked up, and I'm not going to tolerate that. So maybe it was good that we got those things talked about, because yeah, I'm real clear about that. I can be lonely, but I'm not desperate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, I didn't respond. I said my piece. I said, you know, hey, you're home to me. And I mean home as far as I'm not having sex with anybody else. And you, after 3 years, you blow my mind. And that, I like that. That he's blowing my mind even more than when I met him. Because I'm used to a honeymoon period and then everything goes to hell. And for 3 years, he blows my mind today. I love being with him. I love hearing his voice. It's just natural. And I'm going to allow that because I like it. Not because what he can do for me or what he's doing to me or because he meets these criteria or because he meets all these expectations of X, Y, and Z. And everybody says, oh, he's got to give you flowers. He's got to commit to you. He's got to be your hype man. No, he doesn't. I am my own hype man. Okay? I overcome my own insecurities. I have my own spiritual practices. I have my own purpose. I have my own life that's fulfilling. That's satisfying. At the end of the day, I love being with me. Yes, do I have to overcome darkness that's in my soul? Absolutely. That's part of me loving myself. Is depression, anxiety, fear, loneliness. That's all going to fucking come out. And it's best that you do. Let all that out. So that, you know, say he dies. Say I die. I'm just saying. But that's something, I don't plan on it and I don't want us to die. But we have these unexpected things that happen in life. And I don't want to cause him horrible pain that he lives for me, and I don't want me to be in horrible pain because he's not with me. I still have purpose. He still has purpose. We can still have a great, fulfilling life. This is the thing. Do you know how there's people that have been in these wonderful marriages, and then their husband or wife have died, and they are fine not being with anybody else? This is the thing. When there is a really fulfilling relationship that you grow in as two people that are growing and stuff, you don't need anything else. That is so satisfying. See, this is why society right now talking about all this casual sex and multiple partners, that's not satisfying, babes. That's not fulfilling. That does nothing to your heart chakra except fuck up your energy with all these multiple people that you're having sex with, and now you're going to be cut into little pieces. Being whole, having dignity, having respect, having self-love, being clean, feeling dignified, being honored, being honorable. Those are things. Honor is it's the best feeling ever. I can feel my spiritual dragon. He's very happy that I'm talking about honor. I gotta go.